welcome to my channel. I am your host, Mini Hagrid. There has been a little bit of a gap in between my videos. I got pretty sick. No, I didn't have you-know-what. I think it was just a head cold because I didn't feel it was nothing really in my respiratory system. So I'm doubting it is. My doctor doubts it is. Like there's no signs of it being that. So I think it was just a head cold. But anyways, it still kicks me in the mouth, if you know what I mean. So I was sick for a few days. Then I started getting over it. I've actually been okay for a couple days, but I still need to clean out my system. I'm still not completely cleaned out, if you know what I mean. You know, being sick, you get gummed up. But anyways, so I'm going to do my best to get a video out for you guys because it's been a while. Like a week. By the way, we're going to continue on with our Let's Play of God of War. The last video, we met a character who is very important. Especially in the Norse mythology. You'll find out pretty soon. And I think in this episode, you're going to find out who the stranger is. For those of you who have not played this game yet. So let's get moving into it. Ugh. Load screens. So those of you who have seen the specs for the PS5, like what'd you guys think of it? Really, it doesn't seem like it's quite as powerful on a specs base, quite as powerful as the Xbox Series X. But unfortunately for the Xbox, that means absolutely nothing. But I'm excited for it. It sounds amazing. So, what are we doing? Oh, you're still moving towards her little sanctuary Megigger. If you remember last episode, we shot the boar.
She's dead.
And
We're taking
he's all
her ashes to
sparkly.
the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss.
So am I. Never met her though, so I can't be that upset.
We're here,
You live in a tree?
not in it, below it.
Oh.
Emily!
Look!
It's all right.
Look, Ma, a turtle. If animals were this colorful and then wild. I mean,
boy.
animals that normally aren't
I
colorful.
promise you, he's safe.
Well, aren't you just an adorable giant thingy?
Quickly.
Calm down there, Jethro.
Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this
Technically
way.
not.
Yeah. My father doesn't like people either.
There's a
Boy.
bunch of aminals.
You don't?
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good.
He's still moving.
Rest now. I need two more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god.
Dun
Not
dun
of
dun.
this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
Meh. Hello.
I like her. I mean, she lives under a turtle.
You are too open with her.
That is pretty
We do
cool.
not know if she can be trusted.
She hasn't tried to kill us.
Yet.
I mean, really, he's got a point. She hasn't tried to kill you yet. That is not the right way. This is a very weird location for a garden. You know, living in this spot would be awesome. I don't know about living under a turtle because, you know, they have business to take care of. And that is a very stinky mess. Woo!
Would this help?
Cha?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Return to the witch. Hello, Poppet.
Exactly what I need.
With a little bit of hocus pocus.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult.
She knows.
Nuina.
Dirty.
Nuina. Hemele. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out
No,
of these
though
woods.
that was the Helm of Awe.
Follow this path
I
down,
don't know why they used
then
that.
head towards daylight.
Really, they should have used the Vegvisir for a journey, but
We'll see you again.
As much
You
or
do
as
what you
little
do.
as you like.
no, the Helm of Awe and the Vegvisir are not the same thing.
Come, boy.
They just look mildly similar.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just
See,
use
this
the
is
book.
why the Vegvisir would have been better,
And take
because
this.
it's about
You
journey.
can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
I wonder what that looks like to Kratos. Like, is it like permanently in his vision? Like, oh, where do I go? Or like, what's the issue there? Either
I
way.
see a bow.
Do you? Ah, get it. Boy.
I'm set.
No. Oh. Okay, it's been a little bit since I played. There you go.
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Dig nabbit. Been playing other games that have similar button combinations. So, Talisman of Concentrated Vitality. Again, a burst of health. Cuckoo. Oi.
Over there.
Oh, I thought something was down here. What? Coming down or what? No? Kai. Yeah, there's a chest across the
Now we'll get to the mountain quick.
water, but I can't get to it yet.
I just can't believe I'm here.
Soon.
In all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Or even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
No, Kratos is to blame for his sickness. You, Pappy.
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea stinks.
It really does. Although if you go to an area that's not like polluted or highly populated, the water doesn't really smell that bad. It actually smells
Look at that.
lightly salty, but very clean.
God of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur,
Balder.
an Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
I don't know. Because I'm weird? Why do you ask?
I see runes there in his chest. Can't quite make it out.
Well, that's because you're not facing the right way. There you go.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
Eh, I might. Seems kind of like the trend. You're gonna meet one of the coolest things in the world.
The axe did not return.
That water must be really cold.
What is this?
Very large, that's what it is.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
I got a free immunity out of it too.
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know!
He guards the Rainbow Road, so I guess he's not a bad guy.
That was amazing! Wait! There's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
His fat ass got out of the water.
That must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
There's always a dock. So convenient.
We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it. And
Can I
who
hit him
knows
from
how
there?
long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. And he's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Not like he's that big though.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Very long time. Look, a frog
Is this the
in
way to the mountain?
seawater.
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sapseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for
Language.
you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
One of the weird things is that place was underwater like 2 seconds ago. And he's obviously been there for a minute.
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rust around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
Maybe. Maybe I don't. What's it to you?
The pile of rocks there, with that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms.
Tween
If you ever see him out
the
in the
realms.
world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Not really. That will come in handy later. Bang. Look at all the seagulls.
Here we go!
Atreus has gained confidence in combat, will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. These abilities can be upgraded in the skills tab. No. You weak turds. That was my mess up the first time. I thought I was holding the
With luck, that tower
guard.
leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready. I don't know these rings. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? You know, it's funny. He could easily just break the lock and open it instead of just punching straight through it. But who am I?
What was that?
Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Stay away, Trace. They go kaboom.
Glad that's over. I still can't read these.
Useless. Oopsie. Do.
Look here. Another.
Look, it's the world serpent.
Yes.
He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look, he bit Thor. Or will bite him.
He's also biting boobies in the left side. What a perv.
What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Don't you run into it. I already knew what to do there. There are some things I remember. You hit it and freeze it. It won't spew out the poison. And you could actually see where the poison ends after you freeze it, so you know when to pull your axe back. And not getting kerchewed. Hiya! Oh, I can't do this part yet. Okay. Mask. What'd I get?
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
I can't remember what that gave me. Or what I needed to unlock that.
They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, it's bright outside.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
What a brave little man.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother.
Ah.
The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. Swear to Freya.
Such a jumpy little
Do not
squirt.
undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just
You notice he's kind of a pansy.
Oh.
He's got undead bits on it.
Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
See, he was supposed to improve it, and it seems like all he did was clean it.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best.
Yep.
Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was
Don't
a chance
swoon
to give
too hard,
power
you're
to someone
talking
who
to her
used it for
husband.
good.
And
She
he's a
even
big
spoke her
man.
native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem gengur, egen vigum hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
I don't think I have anything to upgrade right now, so I'm going to just move on my way. Excuse me. No. Whoa, where'd you come from? No. Can you not and say you didn't? Ow. No. I missed. Got you that time, you nerd. Get a little bit of health because that hurted it a little bit.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
I mean, if the mountain gets closer, that generally means you're getting closer. Excuse me? No one asked for your opinion. Ay, gewalt. Alright, so what are you guys thinking about the game so far?
She really didn't want anyone over.
And if you have played and beaten the game, what did you like about it?
Why let a deadly curse stop you?
Common wrist armor. Because I'm kind of curious. Me personally, I think this is one of the better God of War games. Other than the first one, this is the best one. Like, by far. And now, a little bit of leaky. They're coming out with a number 2. Ah, kill it with fire. No. Hey, I swung first. Excuse me. Kill it with fire. You know, the whole that was really lame. I don't think I can access you yet. Yeah, cannot access you yet. Tis okay. But it don't matter what game it is. I don't like enemies that are like that. Like one of the mechanics is, you know, you can stun them and everything like that, and they can, you know, shrug off that stun effect so easily. Especially because they're only creatures, and I'm supposed to be God, and I'm punching them in the face. You would think it would stun them easier.
This is locked up good.
Nuh-uh. Alright, yeah, it is. Alright. Well, I hope Atreus. I hope Atreus was through that. I don't think I have to worry about him getting sick. But... Ooh. Goodies. Come on,
Do you
let's
think for this last
scale
leg
a
up the
cliff.
mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
That's
it would
rough.
serve you to stop talking.
No.
Those look kind of sick.
I don't think it'll look that cool. I really got to start remembering how to play games. It's been a little bit since I played. I should have brushed up on my skills before I started the video. Oh well. ¿Qué pasó? I don't know if that's the right way to say that. Oh, I had to be right up against it to see the prompt. Hello. Ooh, right in the neck. Stab him. Get him.
Father?
We have company. A big old mean company.
Ready yourself.
No. 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 Oh, of course, right when I'm going for the barrel, that's when you start rushing me. I get it. Ow. Ow, ow. Turn. Hiya. Take it. Turn towards the enemy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh. You were just fish hooked. Excuse me. Nobody gave you permission to revitalize. Excuse me? Boom.
Who built this place?
Yeah. More runes. And a frozen flame. I know how to talk. It healed up a smidge because that's what I did. Frozen flames are good though. Makes me upgrade stuff. All right.
I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
It's so pretty. Now you just imagine just like a cabin right here. Not nothing like overly huge, but just, you know, something with like maybe 2, maybe 3 rooms, a decent sized kitchen to feed everybody, and dining room and everything. Because you have this. Holy bejeebus. Like, that would be awesome sauce. But on that note, I am going to end this episode here. And we will continue on in the next one. Which, to be completely honest with you, might be in a couple days. I don't know. I'm still recovering from being sick. There's other things going on that made it a little bit worse than it should have been. But I'm not going to talk about that. That's more of a personal thing. Not anything crazy. It's just, you know. Plus, I have insomnia. I can't sleep at night. I'm a night owl. So, yeah. I guess it's not really insomnia. I'm just a night owl. Either way. I'm going to leave this episode here. I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comments so I can do better by you guys by making better content. See you all in the next episode.